She tells us he's like Dennis Rodman, understanding where the ball is going to come off the rim. Very strong hands. If it's a ball that's up for grabs, he's the guy that's going to come away with it. He understands how to block out and positioning, and he'll get that shoulder in front of you, and the guy is relentless. He goes after every board on both ends of the floor and will not give up on it until the other team is secured.
And a landmark day for Pierce Hornung today, becoming just the third Colorado State player to record 500 points, 600 rebounds, and 100 steals for his career. Do you have a sense, Blaine, with the back-and-forth nature of the second half to this point as Marshall takes it in, gets the basket and one with the foul on John Octius? You get the sense of which way the second half is going to go from here.
This reminds me of Wednesday night's UNLV San Diego State game in that UNLV, they needed to play better defense if they were going to come back in the second half. They needed to attack and be more patient on offense. And Anthony Marshall was the story. I'm seeing a review of what I just saw the other night right now. And UNLV with a lead in this building, they have to feel good about the position they're in right now.
Well, Marshall the miss, but still in double figures with his season average right on the number here. 10 points so far today. 3-point lead for the Runnin' Rebels. 7-0 run for UNLV. This was their largest lead of the basketball game. Octius lost the handle. Pile up on the floor. 6 bodies going down at one point or another with a shot clock at 6.
There's 10 guys on the floor. I think 7 had a hand in and touched that basketball at some point on that little scrambling. Bob Staff and the official down on the floor, too. He dove in there and tried to get a piece.
And the arrow favoring UNLV.
We knew this game was going to be rough. I think the signature moment the first half, Pierce Hornung having to get blood taken off his jersey like 2 minutes into the game. And we knew that that's what it was going to be like.
And one thing I think you can't forget about either, Wes Eichmeyer was the team's leading scorer for Colorado State here on Wednesday when they beat Air Force. He had 17 points. He only has 2 points so far today, and he's on the bench with foul trouble. He's got 4 personals. Off the miss, here's Dorian Green in transition. Gonna go all the way.
That was great body control in the open court. And that started because of a great block out on the other end to clear that defensive board and get it out.
Bennett had it spin out. Dorian Green at 11 points in the first half. Just 2 so far here in the second half as Hornung is stripped.
And there's a lost opportunity. They didn't get the turnover clean and couldn't get out and run in transition, so now they're forced to run a half-court set. They would much rather like to turn turnovers into run-outs on the other end.
Bryce Jones lost it. 3-on-2 led by Greg Smith.
This is just a big-time move in the open court. One hand, watch this. Does he even touch it with his left hand? And that's some big contact by Bennett. And Smith just elevating over the top. Wow, that is pretty.
Third personal on Anthony Bennett, who takes a seat on the bench. Greg Smith now at the free throw line to complete the basket and one. Senior from Omaha, former Mr. Basketball in the state of Nebraska, and a guy who sort of butted heads with Larry Eustace when he got here recently. Head coach said that Smith had an attitude problem, didn't like to be coached, but it's really come around full circle.
And look, Larry Eustace is just up on his feet, and he's got as much energy as anybody on the floor right now.
Two-point game now.
Yeah, Dorian Green just a moment ago. Great block out. You see all the white shirts on the inside. They clear the rebound immediately because of the good blockouts. And Dorian Green, coast to coast, with a beautiful finish at the rim.
8th lead change of the second half.